This is his story, which includes scenes from active combat zones. Viewer.
Is your camera working? Videotape everything?
Falling like raindrops. Insurmountable odds. I mean, we were 49 against 150 or more. Every position was being barraged with rocket-propelled grenades, hand grenades, automatic machine gun fire. It was just absolute chaos. I thought I was dead. We were at the end of our deployment. We were 2 weeks from going home. We were creating a new base in this village called Wanat. We had
There's one
enemy fighters to the west, up in the mountains.
There's one of the Death Mountains.
Our mission, they call in artillery on them, when all of a sudden all hell broke loose. Our position was immediately rocked.
Above my head.
Guys are standing up and returning fire, and their friends are dying around them.
You kind of knew that with the amount of gunfire that the observation post was taking, that it probably wasn't going to be very good.
I remember looking down and seeing my legs perforated by shrapnel. I could see blood. I could see the piece of shrapnel that came through the back of my left boot and partially severed my Achilles. And I remember looking down at my legs and being like, just move your legs, Ryan. And I couldn't do anything. And in that moment, I realized, like, I'm by myself up here. Like, I'm wounded. I can't leave. I just accepted that I was going to die. I think I called down to Captain Meyer and said, there's nobody to send. And I understood. The mission's bigger than one guy. They have their own fight down there. At this point, we've lost seven killed up at the observation post. Everybody else is fighting. I got to keep doing whatever I can up until I can't anymore.
That was the expectation. You fought for the person next to you until you couldn't fight anymore.
We had heard that Ryan was still up there. He's cooking off grenades and he's holding these guys off of us because that's what you do for your brothers.
Been there for an hour and a half. I just wanted to be done with it. One of our soldiers heard the call over the radio and said, that's Sergeant Pitts up there. Like, we gotta go. Like, and he wasn't asking for permission.
4 of us went up there to go reinforce the OP.
All 4 of them fought their way into the observation post. There was an enemy fighter standing on a rock that they neutralized. No idea they were coming. My time was measured in seconds and minutes. Like, that's how much time I thought. And then I hear, American voices, people speaking English. I've just never been so relieved in my life.
The soldier we recognize today with our nation's highest military decoration, the Medal of Honor, Staff Sergeant Ryan Pitts.
The backdrop of that is like, I lost 9 friends and I'm going to be celebrated like I'm a hero. Like, I don't feel like a hero. Like, I just feel unworthy of this. I didn't sacrifice anything. I'm here. Sergio Bud, Jonathan Ayers, Jason Bogart, John Brostrom, Israel Garcia, Jason Ovader, Matthew Phillips, Pruitt Rainey, Gunnar Zolling. Those guys, they sacrificed. There's that feeling of a failure that day. I think that's the only way that I'll ever be able to look at it, is what I failed to do.
But I wouldn't consider anything that he did a failure because of what he did for the rest of us.